Guess who's back? Back again. Santa's back. Tell a friend. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, how are we? It is 6:01 in the morning. I've been waking up at 5 because Michael and I, for 2 months, went to Europe, which was so much fun, and I will give you more details when I'm not half asleep. But the jet lag is real. I've been falling asleep at like at 6, I'm so tired. And I feel delusional, but I've been making it slowly to like 8, 9, so I'm quite proud. But I do love that I'm using this as an opportunity to get back into my morning walks. So I've been walking every morning since I've been here. Bentley and I have a little date. None of my friends could walk this early, and I don't blame them. So I thought, you know what? Bentley and I are gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna treat myself to a coffee. And let's spend the day together. I miss you. Oh, my alarm. I thought I could sleep to 6. No, I'm up. 5:30. I'm up. Okay, well, I know I look a little scary right now, but let's head to the walk. I can't bring you on the walk, sadly. So I've had breakfast. I actually went to coffee. Stunning. I went to coffee with one of my friends. I've been having so much fun catching up with my friends since I've been gone for 2 months. Went to coffee, came home. The water pressure here is so low. Bentley was supposed to get groomed because Europe, this man was on dirty floors in the train. And they had to cancel it because there was no water. Even at the coffee shop we were at, it was near the groomers. And that's island life for you. So I can't really wash anything at the moment. I made Michael and I breakfast. I had one-on-one meeting. I started onboarding some gals again for my one-on-one program. So if you want to join, book a call for sure. It's a consultation call, so it's free. But I always want to meet my girls before I train them one-on-one to make sure it's a good fit. But anyways, finished chatting with her. She was lovely. And then I made myself. I have been doing this challenge with myself. Honestly, before I went to Europe, and now that I'm back, I'm just even more motivated and excited. Like, you know, some people, when they get back from a trip and it's daunting to get started and working out again. It's daunting to start the fitness journey. For me, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the opposite. I'm like, I can't wait to lock back in. I love a routine. It makes me feel sane. So I think I just got excited. I've been working out and I started tracking my macros again. I've been tracking on ChatGPT. Michael showed me this and it's so amazing. I just keep a tab on my laptop and it's like a project, and basically they've calculated my macros. I'm in a slight deficit just because I do want fat loss, but I want to maintain my muscle mass. So slight deficit, and I've been having this goal since I got back from Europe because your girl had a good time in Europe, all right? Nothing wrong with it, but I'm like, okay, I'm time to clock in, and I have been struggling to get protein in. When I noticed this, I was only eating about 60 grams of protein a day. Yes, if you're in a deficit and you eat less calories, you will lose weight. But I don't want to lose weight. I want to lose fat, and I want to maintain or build muscle mass. In order to do that, I need to have a higher protein diet. So I just took it seriously this time, and I think before I would just not really have lunch. I'd just have bigger dinners instead. And because of that, I was so hungry midday, and I'd be eating chips and salsa. And there's nothing wrong with that. it just wouldn't keep me full. I was just so hungry all day. So instead, I switched to just a higher protein-based diet where literally my protein, I've locked in to where I'll have lunches that have like 31 grams of protein, and I'm like very impressed with myself, okay? So this is one. It's Greek yogurt, already high in protein. This cookie dough, Purely Elizabeth, that I get at Costco is crack. I have to measure it out per serving because I'll eat 5 servings. It's crack. And then blueberries. And I just love it. It's like a easy protein quick snack. And then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna edit on YouTube, not YouTube, I'm gonna edit on Instagram, and then I'll head to the gym. I like to go to the gym midday because nobody's there. Yeah, I've just like, me tracking my macros in the past, it was really hard for me because I think I would get fixated. I would feel like I failed if I ate too many carbs or whatever it is. Like, basically I'd fixate on the number and like tie it to my worth. And instead, I don't weigh myself to see if I've changed. Like, I don't do any of that. I just want to eat the proper amount of macros so I feel full and satiated and I have energy throughout the day. For me, it's more of a balance and a give or take, and this takes a while. A lot of people don't have a healthy relationship. I didn't for a long time with macros, but if you make a conscious effort to practice that and reframe how you view them, I think you can do it to where now I just don't get hung up. If I have too many carbs that day, all right, noted. The next day, let me try to have more protein. I'll share throughout the day what I've been doing to have a higher protein diet, but ever since I learned how to track on ChatGPT, it's just made my life easier. Chef's kiss. But okay, I'm gonna eat this, edit, and we'll go to the gym together. Okay, I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna make the bed, because I haven't done that yet today. I'm eating so good. Trying to eat higher protein. I think it's 10 grams, 6 grams. ChatGPT told me it was 10, but 6 grams, so you could have 2 of them. And it's 12 grams right there. But it's just a good little snacky snack before I go to the gym. But okay, I'll make the bed, let's head out. Jamming out to the Jonas Brothers' new album. I'm going to Denver to hang out with my besties, and we're gonna go transfer the concert! Guys, I did what all gym girls fear. Oh my god, I forgot my headphones. And the irony is it took me 30 minutes to drive a 2-minute drive because there's just random traffic. That's also a thing, just random traffic for no reason. I wanna cry. I wanna cry. You know what? Solitude. Solitude. At least they play music at the gym. I'll read when I'm on the Stairmaster. I was gonna do leg day. Who wants to do leg day without their favorite music? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, let's hope there's not a lot of people there so I can take you along, because the camera I'm using right now is giant. I wish I could flip it and show you what it looks like, but my old camera died, and that's why I wasn't vlogging as much, because it didn't die. It was like the like mirror for me to see what was being filmed broke, and then it just was so frustrating. It kept breaking more and more, so I was like, you know what, I have like 4 other cameras that I've used to film footage. I just have to change the lens, this camera stuff. And so we're just going with a giant camera. I'll show you when we're in the gym how giant you are. But rip. Let's go. Okay, I got to the gym, had to go to the bathroom, and you know what? It just gets better. The bathrooms are closed because of the water problem. So anyways, I'm gonna lift doing squats when I need to pee. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take it slow and easy and light because I've not been lifting heavy. Let's have a killer leg day, Stairmaster session, and then let's sauna. Hopefully, I can not pee. In my soul, in my soul, in my soul. dot. I just personally hate lifting for 45 minutes, and that's what I used to do. So I just condensed it down to 20, and I'm happy. Sometimes it's 30 if I'm really feeling it, but it's better than nothing, okay? So, honestly, the music's been nice, so I haven't minded no headphones, but I want to show you. I'm going to read on my Kindle. You guys, when I was in Europe, the entire time I read Fourth Wing. I'm obsessed. Are you Team Rise or Team Zayden, if you've read those books? I'm reading now. I'm going to read The Maps That Lead to You. It's like an Amazon Prime movie with Archie from Riverdale and the Outer Banks girl, and I was like, I'm gonna read it. So my friend and I are reading it together so we can watch it. I look like a hooligan. Well, where? And I'm also reading All You're Perfect by Colleen Hoover, and it's so depressing. So I don't really love it, but it's only a 3-hour read. Okay, we're gonna go on the Stairmaster, 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll get in the sauna. I'm back. I showered. I was so sweaty after the sauna. The Map That Leads to You, the book, is so good. I probably got 50 minutes of reading, immediately hooked, so I definitely recommend. I want to show you one of my high protein lunches. So this, it looks simple. That's kind of the point. I'm really working on trying to do more whole foods and just incorporate more veggies and fruits and things like that, because I felt like I wasn't before. I just go through phases. Everybody goes through phases. One thing about me, I will eat 2 tomatoes with every meal when they're these tiny small ones, and I put like freshly pink Himalayan salt on them. My favorite thing. And my current obsession, blueberries, spinach, and then I don't weigh my food for macros, I do cups. For me, it's just easier that way. And so I did a 1/3 cup of cottage cheese and a 1/3 of this chicken crumble. It's like what you'd put in lettuce wraps, and I got it at Costco, and all I had to do was heat it up. It was pre-made, but I just love the taste, and I don't have like giant lettuce leaves, so I just put it in this salad, but like bon appetit. 31 grams of protein. 31 grams. Hello. Glorious Bentley is chewing on a bully stick. Don't Google that, but it helps clean his teeth. So, it's been a few days since I last vlogged. I did not finish that one out. I'm so sorry. I'm getting back into it. But I feel so much better mentally and physically just with everything that had been going on. If you've watched my previous videos, you've seen I'd been going through it this year. And I really feel good now, and I'm in my I'm calling it a comeback era. On my Instagram, I'm making a series about it where I'm just sharing like how I'm gonna get back into shape. And not that I wasn't in shape, it was more of just like I just didn't feel good, and like I felt lethargic and tired, and mentally I wasn't okay. So I figured let's also do it on YouTube. It's our comeback era this year, and if anybody has just been feeling in the slumps, down in the dumps, we are Dr. Seuss. Watch me and hang out with me and see everything that I'm gonna do to level up. So that being said, do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next time. I missed you. Also, comment any ideas you want for videos. Like, what are you curious about? I haven't been recording lately, but now that I have this camera, maybe I'll get back into it.